What is up, good people? Jungle Inc. here. What a big day. Finally, summary judgment here. Finally, some clarity, and man, was it good. And I'll tell you, it wasn't just that the result was good. Judge Torres gave us a logical explanation on what crypto transactions could be treated as a security offering and which ones would not be. And man, this was an absolutely massive defeat for the SEC, for Gary Gensler. I'm telling you, they messed with the wrong crypto company, the wrong cryptocurrency, and the wrong frickin' army. He cost us a lot. You don't get the pass back, I can tell you that. But we took our pound of flesh today. Now, this was so interesting, this ruling by Judge Torres, because sometimes the simplest explanation is the right one. And I have not heard anyone really draw this up in this way before. She said, you know what, when Ripple's selling to an institution, that institution is giving their money directly to Ripple. And so that directness of the transaction, it's reasonable that the buyer expects Ripple to take their money and grow it in value. And so therefore, that needs to be registered. Now, why was Ripple selling to institutions to begin with? Because the general logic was that is the safe route. That is the conservative route. If you sell on the open market, which is much easier, and you don't have to sell at a discount, well, now investors are buying XRP, and this may be an illegal security offering. So be safe, be on the safe side, and only sell to institutions. And at the end of the day, that's the only thing that the SEC could have any purview over. And the logic makes sense. Someone is giving money directly to Ripple, and they're hoping that they can grow their value. But since this is totally contrary to anything we've heard before, it's kind of unfair to ding them for this one, right? Like, they were going the more conservative route. They could have sold on the open market anywhere in the world and got full market value, not have to sell for a discount, much easier anytime they want. But when you're on the cutting edge, when you're kind of operating in this area of law that's unclear, you're doing exotic transactions, you might, get dinged. And ultimately, Ripple will have to suck it up and pay whatever the finality of that fine is. But that's a Ripple problem. When you look as a cryptocurrency enthusiast, as an XRP holder and investor, this couldn't get any better. Number one, sales by Ripple or anyone else on the secondary market, not a security offering. That means the SEC got to get their nose out of the secondary market. Now, they'll probably claim maybe there's some novel reason why this applies to XRP and not other major crypto tokens. Fine, they can go argue that in court. But in terms of XRP at least, well, that's how it was ruled, wasn't it? Also, XRP itself, not a security, of course, because then no matter how you sold it, it would be a security offering. Coinbase, other US exchanges are already making the move, relisting XRP, and we're getting what we wanted. Just back on a level playing field here, the same as everybody else. Now, maybe the SEC appeals this decision. It was a bad one. But the problem is, you kick it up a level, you're going to set some precedent. They have other wins. Maybe they want to lean on those and just try their best to ignore this one. I don't know. But I'll tell you this, if they do appeal this decision in the interim, well, exchanges aren't going to start delisting again. We already have that ruling that it's not a security. It's not part of their purview. And so it's going to continue. And now Ripple can be the one, if they want to drag their feet and take a lot of time and waste the SEC's time. We now are in the power position here. This definitely is going to have a negative effect. And you've seen it in Coinbase's stock price today. On the SEC's current lawsuit with Coinbase, and a lot of the lawsuit against Binance, even though they have some more serious tack-ons there that Binance will probably still have to deal with. In terms of secondary market trade of cryptocurrencies, this was a torpedo to everything Gary wanted to do. So again, massive for the whole space. And it excites me because, well, what am I doing right now? Trying to fill out the rest of my portfolio, right? Have my Bitcoin, have my XRP, and now I'm sitting here going, well, they named Atom, they named Cardano, they named Algorand, they named all these other coins I like. Is there some risk there? I think this really sets the stage for crypto in general as we head into 2024, 2025, where a lot of that risk, a lot of that concern has been stripped away. Now, this doesn't mean that other crypto projects may not have broke security law, Their facts and circumstances may be different, or the SEC may go after them anyway and claim that it's different. There could still be turmoil, but for the SEC to broadly be able to disrupt crypto in this upcoming bull run, I think they lost a ton of their power here. Now XRP already reclaimed its number 3 position. You got Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP sitting there at number 3. We've already passed Binance and everything else, right? And I think we have some room to go up. I would not expect things at this point in time to go totally ballistic. We got some more room for running up. This won't be our last hardship. There's going to be dips. There's going to be tough days. Thus is cryptocurrency investing. We're used to that, but at least we know now we're going to have full U.S. liquidity. We're on an even playing field, and let XRP perform without, Gary Gensler, Bill Hinman, and Jay Clayton strangling us the whole time. I'm getting super excited here. I can start to see the next crypto bull run, coming up over the horizon. I think it's a ways out there, but I can see it, and I'm ready. This decision in Ripple is as big as it gets. You got a Bitcoin ETF knocking on our door. It's coming. BlackRock, Fidelity, Charles Schwab, you name it, they're getting into position as well. And it's time to seriously prepare. You've noticed the name of this channel is Jungle Inc. Crypto News. I planned for a long time to pivot to more, general crypto topics, a wider spectrum, right? I have my XRP investment. I have probably all the Bitcoin I'm going to ever have. But I refuse to do that. When you saw this SEC court case come out December 2020 and just dump this problem on your lap, I made it my mission to try to stick in here to the bitter and very end. XRP is still my biggest holding. So of course I'm going to be covering it, but it's not going to be so exclusive because again, my focus is about building out that portfolio, being ready the next time around. What else am I going to buy? How am I going to approach this in a systematic way? And what topics just generally interest me? I know a lot of you out there, you might only be interested in XRP. Hopefully you'll stick around for, those videos when they come out. But either way, we made it together as a community. Not just the XRP army, but the Jungle Inc. family. The revolution was televised right here on Jungle Inc.